All right, so I'm gonna do a little video. I added a couple of things to the Spyder, and want to just go do a video and kind of show them. So I've been wanting to do this for quite a while, is add some carbon fiber accents to it. So I went on wrapmyspyder.com and got a few things. So as you can see there, I've got the like knee protectors, has the F3 logo on it. And then I got the tank spine, and also has the F3. And then covered the gas cap and the little console there. All right. And this all started when my brother, who has a RT, bought me the dash cover there in red carbon fiber. I wanted initially to do all of these things in red carbon fiber, but they don't produce them anymore like that. So when I was going through, the only thing they had that was red carbon was the gas cap or gas tank lid. So I decided, well, okay, I'll do black carbon here, red carbon here to kind of break it up, and then black carbon everywhere else. And I think that kind of turned out real well, because now it just goes down from red black to black carbon to red black to black. Now, I don't do installation videos when I install little things on my Spyder, because there's always some issue. Something that should take a few minutes. It's like it takes me forever. Here's the other side, the knee protector there. So while I was putting the carbon fiber pieces on the gas tank, gas cap here, this little piece here, I was trying to put on this small piece, and I hadn't tacked anything down. I just kind of put it in place, see how it would look. Well, as I was getting ready to put this little piece on, this piece slid down and underneath the seat. I'm like, really? So I was trying to fish it out, couldn't get it. So what I ended up doing was pulling off the side piece here. I probably didn't really have to do that, but I just did. At that point, I was just kind of like frustrated. So I pulled off the side piece, pulled up the rear seat, and then had to end up unbolting the front seat, getting the front seat out, and fishing the piece out, and then putting everything on. So again, something that should have took, 20 minutes or so to get done. It was a chore. So the other thing that I added were wheel lights. And forgive my wheels here, they're not as clean as they should be, but they have a Spyder on the wheel light there. And I got one for both sides. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it on. As you can see, it's red, and I can change the color. Here's green, blue, kind of a light green. I don't know what you call that. Purple, kind of a teal blue, and more white. But I think, of course, with a red Spyder, I want the red light. And like I said, I've got it for both sides. As you can see there. And now let's go through my story on the wheel light. So I went on Sling Mods, They have a video on how to put them on. So I bought them from Sling Mods. They are the Gloryder brand light. And when you put this light on, I'm gonna kind of show. I think I still have the instruction sheet. Hold on one moment. All right. So the problem I have with the lights, I'm kind of show you here on the instruction sheet. You see that little backing piece here that I should have in the video. Has a couple of set screws, and what this does is it fits into the wheel, right? Well, the ones that I have would not fit in the wheel. No matter what I did, it was like it was the diameter or the circumference of the that locking plate was the same, almost the exact same size as the center hole there in the wheel. So on this side, on the left side, I could just barely get it to go in just a little bit, and I probably could have pounded it in, possibly, but I would never get it back out if I did that. The right side, it wouldn't go in there at all. So what did I ended up having to do? Ridiculous. This is literally probably literally like a 20-minute job, and that's, you know, putting the battery in, getting it all set up. About 20 minutes to do both sides, if that. What did I do? I contacted Gloryder. And what did Gloryder tell me? Yeah, I don't know why, but on the F3s, the diameters seem to be different. And sometimes you can just pound them in. I was like, no, I can't pound it in. There's just no way. And even at that, on the right side, the center hole has like a burr, like a kind of raised area, like where it was, I don't know, some kind of like almost like a weld mark on the right side. And so it definitely wouldn't go in. And what Gloryder said was, hey, send them back to us. We'll kind of shave it down and then get it back to you. I'm like, okay, that's ridiculous. I said, you know, in my mind, I was telling them that that's not going to happen. So what did I do? I looked through through my phone, did a search for machine shops, and the one I had initially called wasn't didn't pick up. But right next to that shop, I went over there. So right next to that shop was another little shop, and that's who I ended up using. In this place, I told I would, when I did this video, I would give them a shout out. So they are AAA fluid connections, or connections. Yeah, AAA fluid connections. They're at 2205 Hanley Ederville Road in Fort Worth, Texas. So I'll kind of put their address out there. And these guys, I think the one guy I talked to, his name was Daniel, and the other guy was Bob. And they do a lot of stuff. They said they're kind of jack of all trade type people. So I'm just kind of slowly going down their little list here of things. And they helped me out. They went in and they put the piece on the lathe and shaved it down. And it's funny. So when he got through shaving down the the left side, went back to the Spyder, put it in, boom, went straight in, no problem. Went over to the right side, and it would not go in. Went back into the shop. I said, hey, it fits on the left, but not on the right. So they end up having to shave the right side down just a little bit more to get it to go in. Got it done. Got the right side shaved down. Went in, no problem. Got home, got ready to install the lights. What does Mark do? Mark puts the one for the left side, the one for the right side on the left, and then tried to see, well, maybe it'll go in on the right side. No, it wouldn't. So they're almost custom. So if I took the one from the right, of course it'll go in on the left because it's shaved down more. But the one from the left side of the Spyder, the little black locking plate, it won't go in on the right side. So again, this is why I do not do installation videos, because they never turn out like they're supposed to. I always have problems. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to go ahead and end this video. It's way longer than it should have been, but I wanted to show off. I had those accents done, and I think they look pretty good. I think I'm just about done doing any type of real custom stuff to the Spyder. Maybe I'll look at getting some underglow, but that's about it. All right, so I'm out from here. Talk to you guys later. Bye.